Hi guys, thank you for coming back to part two of the Love and Romance Energy check for January 2020. Because I don't know how to upload long videos, it takes forever to upload onto YouTube. So I need to cut the videos up for faster and easier download. So I'm back now for those that have chosen the silver ball. Give me a while to shuffle my tarot card and I will ask the tarot to reveal your love and romance energy for January 2020. Give me a while, stay with me. Okay, for people that had chosen the silver ball, okay, I have asked the tarot to reveal your love and romance energy for January 2020. Coming into January 2020, this is your current situation. You took a break. There was a halt. You took a step back. Maybe you just don't want to care about love and romance and you just relax during the holiday season. This is a stagnant energy. So you took a step back. You just rest and relax. You don't want to care about love and romance for a while. You just enjoy the holiday season, enjoy the sweets, the chocolates, the good food, the cold weather. Maybe you just took a step back. The challenge is the Three of Wands in reverse. So for January 2020, you felt like you couldn't progress. Three of Wands in the upright is moving forward, progressing, but you're not progressing. So the challenge for the month of January is that there isn't any progression, no moving forward, and these two cards are so related because you took a step back, you took a break when you are in this energy, this stagnant energy, you're not moving forward. But it seems like for the entire month of January, you are not moving forward and you took a step back. You are not thinking of love and romance much. You just like to take a step back. This is a stagnant energy. and this is a challenge or coming into the month. So these two cards are very related. And help in your love and romance situation, the help that you're going to receive is the Five of Pentacles. This is the help. And I asked the tarot for clarification on the Five of Pentacles. Um, Five of Pentacles is a card of material trouble, very worrying material trouble. You look at these two poor friends, right? And your clarification is the Seven of Swords in reverse for this Five of Pentacles. So how is material trouble, financial difficulties going to be a help to you? Seven of Swords in the reverse can mean a lack of resources. You lack the resources, you lack the intellectual um, thinking for now. Maybe you couldn't see things clearly because of that, because you just in this stagnant energy, so you're not seeing things clearly. You just took a step back, turn around, and just sit back and rest and relax. So you lack the mental strength, you lack the resources. So for the month January 2020, maybe when it comes to love and romance, you feel like you're a poor person, you are loveless, you lack the mental resources, the actual resources, the mental clarity, and the financial means to go out and mingle. Maybe you don't have money to socialize, you don't have money to take girls out, or if you were married, your family is like in a stagnant energy, and your family, your home is having some financial difficulties, but it's actually a help to you, because what must be accepted is the sun here. All is not lost. You're not progressing, you're taking a step back, and you have some material financial difficulties, but all is not lost. You have the sun here, and this is the position that you cannot change. This is what must be accepted. So you may be spending a lot of money because you may be resting, you may be taking a break, so you may be spending a lot of money. Uh, it's not cheap. Sitting back, not working, it's not cheap to be lazy. It's actually very expensive to be lazy, right? All your bills just keep piling up. But I do see you having some happiness. Although you may be poor in the meantime, you may have some financial difficulties in the meantime, but maybe you are still loving and happy in your relationship. If not, maybe you're happily single. I see most of you single actually. Because this is a general reading, so it may resonate with some people out there and it may not. Leave your comments, let me know. But actually, I see most of you single. This is you single, taking a break, single. This is you single, not moving forward. You are not happy here because of your financial situation, financial troubles, but all is not lost. So you may have a great time at certain time of January 2020. But coming out of January, the outcome is the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. So coming out of January 2020, Ace of Cups in reverse, well, maybe there's a rejection. Maybe you finally pluck the courage to tell someone that you like him or her and you were rejected. Um, I further asked the tarot for clarification, which is the Knight of Pentacles here. This is a single card. You try to stand on your own. You try to be prosperous and fruitful on your own, and fruitful on your own. So I really see this a very single energy. For those that are married or in a stable relationship or in a relationship, maybe coming out of January 2020, there is some sort of a disappointment. There is some disappointment and you being alone. I'm sorry to say this, but many people are breaking up. And if you have a crush, the crush is going to reject you and you find yourself alone again. Or if you are in a relationship, you may be pregnant. And maybe this pregnancy caused much of a financial difficulties because conceiving is not cheap. But by the end of the month, coming out of this whole thing, there is a disappointment. Um, it it doesn't mean that all of you are going to break up, but I see most of you experiencing a rejection and a disappointment. Not all of you are going to split, of course, but there is some sort of a disappointment and feeling alone, trying to work your way through alone. So there is some sort, either it's rejection or there is some sort of a disappointment, but all is not lost. You do have the sun here, and this is a major arcana among all these cards. So there are happy moments. There are times that you're doing well. So maybe you spend a lot of money, but this money is well spent. And you got yourself into this. So you may have happy moments and disappointments in January. Happy moments and disappointments. Leave your comments, let me know what actually turned out. Because the energy that I see here, most of you are alone and having financial issues, but these financial issues lacking the resources or the mental clarity, the mental intellectual abilities in this situation for January 2020 is actually a help to you. So you may spend a lot of money at an impulse and brought you a lot of happiness, but coming out of the month January 2020, your love and romance energy will experience a rejection or a disappointment. Maybe you had a fight or an argument with your partner, and you were in this cold war. You feel alone. That after this fight or argument, both of you went into a cold war, so you feel disappointed and alone. Give me a while. Let me shuffle the love and romance card to ask for a message to this tarot reading. Give me a while. Okay, for your romance energy, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy. How does this message further help us see the love and romance energy for you? I don't know why, but my personal experience with this card is I always see this card whenever I feel alone. I always get this message from the romance angels whenever I feel alone and loveless. So you may have this sun card here. So many of you feel alone. You are alone here and alone. So many of you watching this video that chose the silver ball, you feel alone. And other than telling you to not stop loving, no matter what rejection or disappointment that you may encounter, all is not lost. I always get this message when I was single and loveless and alone. So I'm sorry to say this, that many of you will either break up or there's an argument, a heated argument, and you ended January 2020 in a Cold War. So you feel alone after the argument or whatever this disappointment is. And maybe you need to open your heart a little more. This is a encouragement. This is an encouragement for singles, I always felt like. I'm sorry for the message delivered here, but this is the energy and messages that the tarot has shown me. It may not resonate with every viewer, but leave your comments, let me know whether it resonated with you. This is your love and romance energy and messages that I see for your love and romance of January 2020. I need to stop this video because it will get too long and I don't know how to upload long videos onto YouTube. It takes forever and then it jams and so troublesome. So I will stop here and go to the next option. So if you like to see or watch the next video, feel free to do so. Like, comments my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.